Hey, what's going on? Today we're looking at Dawn FM by The Weeknd. The album was envisioned as a radio broadcast heard in purgatory while waiting for the afterlife. As the host, Jim Carrey's purpose is, in The Weeknd's words, to help us transition to the other side. Notably, most albums treat their songs as separate, but Dawn FM's transitions are much more fluid. Carrey's narration consolidates the lyrical themes and smooths out shifts from one song to the next. We also hear a few radio jingles dotted throughout the tracklist, which are more than just gimmicks. The title track's music ends with a series of chords that can be described as a flat 6, flat 7, 1 progression. This is often nicknamed a Mario cadence, due to its use at the end of classic Super Mario Bros. Levels. Its sound recalls a cheesy 80s ad, setting up the retro vibe of 103.5 Dawn FM, the fictional radio station. On Here We Go Again, the Mario cadence is reused as part of a jingle, bolstering this association. The series of chords used in this particular jingle starts with B minor, then ends with B major. The tension of these two chords is explored on the next track, Best Friends, which also uses them both. There are even brief clashes where notes from the B minor and major chords are heard simultaneously. Harmony joins other tracks even more directly, like the mellow passage at the end of Out of Time. This progression continues into Here We Go Again, the title of which suits this use of repetition. Elsewhere, Starry Eyes begins with the same chords as the previous song, Is There Someone Else? That silky switchover is helped by some savvy production, as the bass and synth solo drop out early. Only delicate arpeggios and gentle keys are left, easing us into Starry Eyes without a second's pause. A Tale by Quincy uses a similar trick, the arrangement moving almost seamlessly into Out of Time. Smarter still is the wordless outro of How Do I Make You Love Me, with its static-like bursts. It's stripped back to drums before a deep exhalation from The Weeknd ushers in a new musical idea. We hear him gasping rhythmically until the exact instant when Take My Breath begins, a jokey pun on the song title. Interestingly, there's even a transition of sorts from Dawn FM's closing track to its opener. The album starts and ends with metallic bird call against a backdrop of synths in the key of A minor. In the very last progression, the bass line descends towards the home note, A, but stops a semitone above it. A final resolution never comes, while Carey's words suggest we might not be able to move on yet. Dawn FM is the second entry in a trilogy, with the third album expected to be about the afterlife. But for now, our only hope is to start over again, following that loop until we feel ready to break it. To help the channel out, like and subscribe, try the video on Cuff It by Beyonce, which also has a smart transition, and for early access, support the channel on Patreon. See you next time.